Hi, I'm Julia, and welcome to Julia's Chapters. I hope that this channel will resonate with some of you out there. As a woman of 55 and being on my own for the majority of my life, I've had definitely lots of chapters. And this one is, over the last 9 months, about renovating my caravan in Germany.
Gets heavy, shadows start to crawl, but your arms are steady.
So I've just bought a 1960s caravan for next to nothing. She needs stripping and rebuilding, but yeah, she's mine, and I'm very excited to make a start. So let me show you around. As you can see, windows are shut. She's a very old girl. That makes 2 of us. But we are gonna see what we can do. So inside, very basic, but it all needs to go. Oh, bedroom area. Need to rip that out today. That's my plan. So I've got somewhere to store my stuff. Some cupboards at the back, lots of mould, as you can see, kitchen cupboard, more storage, but again that will all go, will be replaced. And we've got a little seating area, and what they class as a fridge and a cooker. This will all have to be ripped. Sink, gas hob. That will all go. And a little blow heater, and a little storage cupboard. But again, we will rip it all right back to the bare. Make sure she's dry, and then we'll replace it all. So we're going to start off by stripping the inside, and then once I get my ladder here, we will get on top and have a look and reseal her outside. So yeah, big project. But got all summer. Okay, so here goes. Let's start. That looks to be the worst corner. Okay, so we've got most of the seating out, but yeah, watch. Don't know if you can see that, but that's absolutely rotten. So, like I expected, to be honest, nothing less. Back to the bare bones she goes. Okay, I have visitors. Let me show you. It's always dirty to stand on. Hang on, it all disappeared. And loads of them. Hundreds. So guess what? We will be stripping this baby right back. enjoy this. To be honest, this is kind of what I've wanted to do for a long time. Find something that's rotten and rebuild her. But yeah, the floor is completely shot. Woohoo! Okay, so as you can see, we've got down to nothing. Very rusty. That's going to need maybe a rub down, replace maybe the boards. But yeah, good day's work done. Day one, we've stripped a good portion of it out. Whew, enjoyed that. So it's time to put my stuff away, put the tools away. They're all going to go in here for now. So that's the end of day one. No surprises, rotten right through, but that's kind of what I was expecting. Gonna pack up my stuff, go home, shower, and then we will see you next time. It's been good. Okay, day two. You saw the last time. Let's see what I've done. So as you can see, that cupboard that was holding old gas fire, completely gone. Opened it up completely, so much more space now. It's bank holiday where I am, so you're not allowed to make too much noise. So we are ripping it out as much as we can by hand. So if I can get the walls, possibly that ceiling section down today, I will be very happy. And then tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Saturday, I can use power tools because I can make noise. So yeah, very exciting. Look how much bigger she is. And the door, completely open. Brilliant. I am happy here. And I'm loving it. This summer is just going to be so chilled. It's weird. I've always wanted to do something like this, and now I'm finally getting the chance to do it. So stay tuned. So here she is. Almost there. Back to the bare bones, which is what we want. We've managed to get most of the walls and the ceiling down. Obviously we still have a few bits, but I'm working in Germany on a Sunday. You cannot make noise. I don't know if any of you know, but on a Sunday in Germany, you're not allowed to wash your car. You are not allowed to even use your wash machine or hoover up, let alone use power tools. So I've basically done this with a very handy little screwdriver, this one, digging and pulling. Most of it has been done with just bare hands and a lot of elbow grease, but she's getting there. Once we get her right back to the bare bones, floor will be next. Rip that up. Now I've still got a lot of stuff stored the other end. My camping stuff, my tools, the fridge needs to go. What would you like? We've still got all this corner to do. As you can see, she's still very mouldy. I want to get that unit down, get rid of the mould, get rid of the old, and replace with nice and new. And yes, I'm crazy. This is my little setup outside. That's my gazebo, which I will be moving around to my side in a bit, which will store all my stuff. Just need to buy some sides for her. That's all the rubbish that we've pulled out. Like, that's all the walls. And that's my little house and my beautiful paddleboard. But yeah, unfortunately, I have work tomorrow. So today it is now pack up, put some bits back in my car, and go home and get ready for work tomorrow. But yeah, I'm pleased. So the bed will go over here, this side, which is why I ripped it out first, because I've got to the end of the month with my flat. So that gives me a chance to hopefully get everything sorted before we move full-time to here. But yeah, I can't wait. I don't want to go home. I've got my paddleboard, the sun is shining. I'd rather be doing that this evening, but unfortunately I've got an hour's drive back home and get ready for work in the morning. My car is Betty. and the caravan's been named Boo. So between us, we've got a Betty Boo. Do 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 do. Ooh. And there you go. Now you know why I want to be here. We go swimming every day after work. What do you think? Okay, I'll take this. That's only part of it. It goes up and around that way, and it goes further down that way. So today is a tidy up day. I've not completely ripped it out. I've got a few bits done. As you know, I'm about nearly halfway there. And the campsite owner has arranged very kindly for a pickup. So tonight, I've worked today. I've driven an hour. And today I have to pick it all up and move it outside. So I've not actually moved in, we're in the process of moving in, and as you can hear, we have a thunderstorm. It's mad, but the caravan, believe it or not, feels dry, and I haven't even done anything yet. So let me show you proper big storm, proper big storm. Right, you ready? Big thunder and lightning, and I have a car full. Oh yeah. I have a car full of my bits to move in, as I have to be out of my flat by tomorrow. So yeah, not be going to be moving in and then back anytime soon. Can you hear it? Woohoo! Welcome to life in a caravan. Planning on maybe staying the night. I'm not so sure now. That's a bit scary. So good morning. Sorry, it's about 7:30. My first proper day here. So clearing up the back to put the gazebo up. So I've got somewhere to store my stuff. And I have just found what I think is the original haul-in. So as you can see, it's rotten. No sandwich in that, so that'll have to just go straight in the bin. We're going to tidy up this area today, give this side of the caravan a good wash, maybe see if we can get some air in that tyre so we can get it on its legs, make it a bit more sturdy. We'll come back to do all the seals. As you can see, they're all shot, so we'll have to take them all down. And the windows, but at the moment I just want to clean it, get my gazebo up and store my stuff, and then we can clear the caravan and carry on with the rip out. So yeah, full day, first full day officially living here.
Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day. A fleeting smile, the endless blue.
So she's had a quick wipe down. It's looking better already. I'm gonna fix the window. A lot of debris on the top. Still have this side today. I don't know if you can see. A lot of debris this side, as you can see. A lot on the roof. I've brushed most of it off.
As the sun goes down, steps that
some paving slabs. That's a lot better than I expected. This space is going to be even bigger once it's all cleared. I'm going to pour the earth all the way back down to this area. It's quite uneven. Weed it. Put all the soil so it's a bit more level in this corner here. Open up the space there. Get the gazebo there. And store all the stuff that's in the caravan there while we work on the caravan. Okay, I look a mess, so I do apologise, but I've had a busy day. We have done well. I will show you what's outside. Still got those in the van, but hey. So I've kind of just dumped all my shit outside, looking for the sides of my gazebo. We still have tons, yes, toilet paper, very important, tons inside, but let's go outside. Let me show you what I've done. Oh, I can hardly walk. Like I said, everything's outside, and look how beautiful Bo is. My little baby boo. Look how clean she looks. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's still dirty, but compared to what she looked like this morning, I'm very happy. She's actually a little bit white and not green. I'm shattered. My glutes feel like they are screaming at me, but I'm pretty good. It's been a hard but a very rewarding day. And like I said, Boo's looking still old and tattered, but she's getting there. So, my first official night staying at the campsite, staying in my new home. It's going to be exciting. I got stung by a wasp, not once, but twice. And I realised my little table had a wasp nest underneath. There's a little table that was left behind when I got the place. And I don't know if you can see, there she is. Seems to be very quiet now. But yeah, every time I sat down, there was wasps everywhere. So everyone thinks I'm crazy, including my kids. So I am crazy, but at the same time, I am loving it. This is the first time in my life that I'm not doing something for somebody else. It's mine. I've always had houses, and I've done them up because I like a nice place to live. I've made them look nice. I've done the garden. This is the first time that ever that I have something that's just mine. And all the hard work and all the sweat is for me. And I highly recommend anybody, male, female, young, old, if you want to do it, just go and do it. So you can't tell me sleeping in a tent is not just cutest and the most comfy ever. Hey, my first official night here, and I have the most gorgeous bed with a little caravan that needs working on and a gazebo with all my shit in. I am living the dream. So, I have my gazebo up. I am starting to organise my shelves. Gonna put a table, get the kitchen sorted, sort my clothes. But we have one little problem. Can you hear it? Yeah, it's not stopped all day. So I was nice and cozy in my tent, no problems there. But yeah, I'm gonna buy a blow up tent that has a floor to store my stuff. It's fine in here for the moment, but not long term. But we can make this into a workshop, so that's okay. Somewhere to cut wood and do what we need to do for the caravan when it's raining. But yeah, day 2. Okay, so today get the rest of the panels off the walls up to this point and rip that floor out. I was debating, should I just cut the dead and keep the good? But there's patches of wet everywhere. So I think we'll just go with the original plan and take her back to the metal. Paint the metal, go outside, make sure it's all sealed, then come back and put in everything new. Okay guys, this is why I want to rip it back to the bare bones. If you can see, so if we strip it back, clean it properly, we won't have visitors. Ugh. Okay, end of the day, had enough. I'm gonna go paddleboarding, but managed to get a lot of the floor up that's damp. Let me show you. So as you can see, we've actually hit dry wood in this area now, but we're gonna take it all up anyway, because I can, so I will. So tomorrow we'll try and get the rest of this front section. This bit's really, I don't know if you can see, completely shot. So there's no point keeping bits here and bits there. So we're just going to strip it right back. My crazy plant lady. That's one of my friends. Shout out to Katrina. She knows me too well. She's got all my babies at the moment. And once this one's finished, I'll bring them over and find a home for them all. But yeah, not bad. So we're not counting the days, because I'm doing this in between other things like work and studying and just living. But yeah, not bad.
The room is still. Your hand finds mine.
As we've been lifting her up, we heard a big bang.
Time drips slow.
Not sure why.
Like honey
right by the caravan. Did I succeed?
Every breath between us hum so low.
Keep these rough days off my mind. Leave these rough days far behind. You see them change. They're leaving every which way.
And remember, to have an adventure, there is no age limit.